Hello, I'm Nelson Pereyra from bnetTV. We're here at the 4G World 2011, and with us is Jennifer Pigg from the Yankee Group. How are you doing today, Jennifer? How's everything?
Absolutely great, Nelson. Good to see you.
You know, you're one of my top people in the world in terms of this technology. I love backhaul technology. Actually, we breed both that information because that is the future. And without a structure and a very well-performed backhaul, you cannot have a 4G infrastructure to support it.
Absolutely true. The fascinating thing I find about backhaul is that while it's completely critical to both saving money for the carrier and providing good quality of service and a good customer experience, it is completely outside their realm of expertise. These people are focused on the mobile network, on the wireless network, and yet there's this critical part of the network that is fixed. So as a result, it's sort of the Wild West in the backhaul. You have a wide variety of vendors, wide variety of technologies, wide variety of strategies, and it's very Machiavellian. Whatever works, they implement. Well, you'll have to bear with me because I'm not the RAN gal. You know, I'm not the spectrum matron. What I really look at is the backhaul back into the core network.
Correct.
So let me share with you some of the trends that I see happening at this network. Number one, small cell, huge issue, and backhaul is the huge issue there.
Correct.
So we've been talking a lot about what size these cells are going to be, the fact that the backhaul componentry is probably going to be the largest element of that solution, that it has to contain an envelope, ideally, we believe, for the radio component, for the RAN component. Ideally, it should cost about $5,000. It should be less than 50 pounds. It should be able to be mounted on a telephone pole. It has to be AC powered.
Resistant.
Exactly. So all that happy stuff. Not telephone pole. I did not mean that.
No.
But lamp post. But so small cell is a very real issue. HetNet, I think, was a big issue in some of the other conferences this year. It'll be a big issue this year. It'll be a big issue next year. So I'm seeing the evolution of the heterogeneous network as a real way for service providers to begin to rationalize their network, make them more seamless between technologies. So that'll be a big issue. Thank you, Nelson. It's always a pleasure. Very much appreciate it.
And this is Nelson Pereyra from bnetTV at the 4G World in Chicago.